What were the Dragons of Erebor like? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to encounter a dragon? In the world of Middle-earth, the Dragons of Erebor were among the most powerful and fearsome creatures. These ancient beings, particularly known through the tale of Smaug, were not just beasts but intelligent entities with a complex nature. The Dragons of Erebor were quadrupedal and had wings, allowing them to soar through the skies. They were capable of breathing fire, which made them terrifying opponents in battle. Smaug, the most famous of these dragons, was a fire drake. This meant he could unleash devastating flames that could consume anything in their path. Physically, Smaug was a sight to behold. He was covered in tough, armored scales that made him nearly impervious to ordinary weapons. His strength was immense, with teeth that resembled swords and claws sharp enough to pierce armor. His tail could strike with incredible force, causing destruction wherever it landed. Despite this formidable exterior, Smaug had a single weak spot, a bare patch on his belly. This vulnerability was discovered through careful observation and clever thinking. Intelligence was another defining trait of the Dragons of Erebor. They were cunning and shrewd, with Smaug being particularly known for his pride and vanity. He had a unique ability often referred to as dragon spell, which allowed him to manipulate and intimidate those around him. Smaug could speak, often using his words to taunt and deceive his enemies, blending charm with menace. These dragons lived for a very long time, with Smaug ruling over the Lonely Mountain and its vast treasure for over 170 years. Their longevity and might made them nearly unchallenged rulers of their territories. Their obsession with treasure was legendary, and they guarded their hoards with extreme jealousy. Entire towns and kingdoms were destroyed to maintain their wealth and power. The presence of the Dragons of Erebor significantly impacted the history of Middle-earth. Smaug's occupation of Erebor led to the downfall of the Dwarf Kingdom and the nearby town of Dale. Survivors were forced to flee and live in constant fear of his wrath. Smaug's eventual demise came only when someone discovered his vulnerable spot and acted with bravery. In essence, the Dragons of Erebor were powerful, fire-breathing beasts with nearly impenetrable armor, great cunning, and an insatiable love for treasure. Their existence shaped the fate of the regions they dominated, leaving a lasting mark on the world of Middle-earth.